Hi, my name is Megan Marini, and I am a high performance coach. I use integrative performance therapies to help create huge transformations and lifelong transformations in my clients. And what that means is, I apply a systems approach to help the people that are called to work with me. So we don't just do energy work, right? We find and isolate what layer or system in the mind body complex the person's issue is stuck. So when the system reaches overwhelm, what often happens is we get stuck somewhere, and the place where things get stuck is in the weakest system, which really stinks. It would be nice if it got stuck in the place we're strong, but it often goes to the weakest place. So the systems that I use are a somatic, and there's a somatic release therapy that I do that's really beautiful and helps bring the nervous system back to sort of a homeostasis, or where you can find more space within and more authenticity. The next is the spiritual realm and the subconscious realm. And these are the places where sometimes we might just feel like we're repeating the same pattern and we don't know why. And we don't know why we have this belief from childhood that we've really worked on, but it keeps creeping in, right? Oftentimes this can be in the psyche, in the thinking, maybe it's in the subconscious, right? So we're going to do hypnosis to move that. And then at the other level is the mind body. So the mind body is extremely intelligent and it's designed to heal. The brain is designed to heal the body on its own. So we simply bring that harmonious connection back in. It's similar to heart math. Those are really like the three chunks of the systems. I've helped people with emotionally induced illness where they've done so many tests, they can't find anything. In just a couple sessions, I've been able to isolate the problem and then unravel that or bring the system back into harmony. I've helped people with PTSD, anxiety, depression, and then sometimes people just need coaching where it's more of a perspective shift and a new way of looking at the situation, coupled with the healing modality. So it's not just a chat, it's not just a therapy session, it's a healing session as well. So that's what I think really makes it different and unique. A tiny bit about my personal background, because I know that if you're watching my about, you might want to know the background. So I trained at Naropa University in Colorado, which is a Buddhist transpersonal psych school, along with poets and beatniks, which is really progressive program. I went there to do dance therapy, and I took all the courses and a ton of Buddhism. You meditate in every class. And then I lived at an ashram when I was, I think, 22. I lived at an ashram in America, in Virginia, at Yogaville. So I was a yoga teacher back in 2001. I became a full-time yoga teacher. And I did my first energy healing on my mom when I was 5, and I'll never forget it. I still do the same work every day now, which is really beautiful. And I started meditating at age 7 regularly with my mom at an Edgar Cayce program. And that's also when I started receiving healing work from a shamanic practitioner in Cambridge. But that's just a little bit of my history. And then now, present time, I'm studying for my LMHC in Massachusetts. And I have 11 certifications in different healing modalities that I lean on, and I've really created my own system, and it sort of merges the clinical training I've had with a lot of the alternative solutions. And I really do believe that conscious medicine is the wave of the future. Preventative medicine is what we're going to be seeing more and more in the future. And it's an exciting time to either get involved, enroll in these systems, try this work, find your tribe, and you're more than welcome to come and to work with me. Thank you so much.